There are many good reasons why Canada is the world's best choice for forest products. High-quality fiber is one. The environmental integrity of our products is another. And the Canadian forest industry's commitment to sustainability through innovation has meant an ever-expanding range of low-impact, high-quality pulp, paper, lumber, and engineered wood and bioproducts. Increasingly, customers want assurance that the products they buy come from legal and sustainable sources, are made responsibly, and have the least environmental impact, all of which make Canadian forest products the natural choice. In addition to forest practices that are among the world's best, the Canadian industry has shown leadership in all facets of its operations. To help address energy and climate challenges, as well as air and water issues, the industry has, over the past 2 decades, reduced greenhouse gas emissions by more than 60%, reduced particulate emissions to air by 77%, and biochemical oxygen demand discharges to water by 90%. The reductions in greenhouse gas emissions have been achieved by reducing the amount of energy consumed per unit of product and increasing the use of renewable bioenergy as a substitute for fossil fuels derived from organic biomass, such as sawdust and byproducts of paper manufacturing. Thanks to advances in technology, the Canadian forest industry now uses 98% of every tree harvested and brought to a mill. Solid wood becomes lumber, and the residues from lumber making, the sides of the logs, are made into chips. Wood chips are processed in pulp and paper mills to make paper. Sawdust, shavings, and other residues like bark become composite products and bioenergy. Bioenergy is an abundant, clean, and carbon-neutral energy source. It is widely used by the forest products industry to power its mills and processes, and contributes to the low carbon footprint of its products. The reductions in air and water emissions have been achieved by modernizing in-plant process equipment and installing and optimizing air emission controls and wastewater treatment systems. Canada's national paper recycling rate has also reached an all-time high. Each year, more than 66% of the paper consumed in the country is recovered for use in recycling programs, while 87% of the fiber used to make new paper and paperboard comes either from recovered waste or mill residues. Encouraged by its success with paper, the industry has set its sights on another waste frontier, the nearly 2 million tons of wood that end up in Canadian landfill sites each year. Reducing waste and promoting paper and wood recovery and recycling is one of the 5 principles of sustainability developed by the Canadian industry to help customers identify responsible producers. Customers can rest assured that when they buy Canadian forest products, they're buying the world's most responsible forest products with the lowest environmental footprint. Buy products from renewable and sustainable sources, from responsible producers based on their environmental impacts. You can feel good about buying Canadian pulp, paper, wood, and bioproducts.